What's up, everyone? My name is NINAAD and I'm a legal intern at LEXIS and Company, and I'm also a student of the Maharashtra National Law University, Mumbai. Today, we will be learning a bit about the special marks akin to a trademark in intellectual property law. So, let's get started. Now, trade and commerce are very important. One can even say that these are the lifeline of the economy of any nation. In an era of competitive economics, the goods are traded by their names, which may indicate their quality and identity distinct from the others. A trademark is by far the most important and most commonly used intellectual property right. In the simplest words, trademark can be considered as a sign capable of distinguishing the goods and services of one enterprise from the others. But except trademarks, there are also certain other special forms of marks which may be related to the trademarks in one way or another. These marks cover certain particular categories of trade, business, or services. Now, some of these are as follows. Number one is the service mark. Now, trade and services has become a very major business activity, both at the national as well as the global level. Now, since the inception of the WTO, the global exchange of services has become very frequent and has become very relevant as well. Like commodities and goods, services are also in need of being represented via some or the other visual form. These are essentially what are known as service marks. Such service marks can only be claimed in relation to any services rendered in connection with any business of any industrial or any commercial enterprise. Now, it is also to be kept in mind that such a service mark cannot be rendered for any sort of philanthropic or gratuitous business. Some examples of service marks can be the logos of banking services like the SBI, the ICICI, the IDBI, or even of hotel services like the Taj Group of hotels. The second is the collective mark, meaning a trademark distinguishing the goods or services of the members of an association of persons which are not part of a partnership firm, which is the proprietor of the mark from those of others. Now, such an association uses the mark on various products in indicating their relation to the same kind of quality or manufacturing range. Some of the examples of these can be the trademarks of giants like Godrej or Bajaj, etc., which are used in a variety of products, irrespective of their basic relation to each other. Now, the third is a certification trademark, which means a mark that is capable of distinguishing the goods and services in connection with which it is used in the course of trade, which are certified by the proprietor of the mark in respect of any form of quality like origin, the material, the mode of manufacture of goods, or performance of services, quality, accuracy, or any other characteristics of goods and services not so certified and registrable under the Trademark Act of 1999. Now, an example of the same can be the very famous hallmark for jewelry and also the ag mark for food products. The fourth is a well known trademark, which means a mark that has become sold to a substantial segment of the public which uses such goods or receives such services, such that the use of such mark in relation to any other goods or services would likely be taken as indicating a connection in the course of trade or rendering of services between those goods or services and a person using the mark in relation to the first goods or services. A few examples of well-known trademarks can be very popular food products or any other products like Reliance products, let's say toothpastes like Colgate, and food product brands like Britannia, etc. The fifth is an internet domain name. Now, in a lawless and arguably free place like the internet, there is as much opportunity as there is risk. In such a situation, the internet domain name comes as a type of trademark present exclusively for the virtual world. It hence serves as a form of identity of a real world trademark on the virtual platform. Now, internet domain names become important because it is much easier to impersonate and also deceive on the internet than it is in real life. Anyone can steal anyone's identity and pretend to be someone else and can scam or perform frauds on unwitting customers. Hence, a domain name becomes not only merely a name on the internet, it becomes in itself an extension of a validly registered trademark. That is, it becomes a sort of an identity on the virtual platforms. Few examples could be the websites of some of the biggest brands in the world, namely motor companies like Lamborghini, or even popular delivery services like UPS, FedEx, DHL, etc. With an advancement of technology and competition in the marketing at a global level, even newer categories of modern marks are continuously emerging. Hence, it can be seen that the discussion relating to trademarks and intellectual property in general is a continuous and ever growing process. It will go on and keep evolving as long as there is economy and creativity. Now that is all for the video, guys. If you learned something from it, do like, share, and subscribe. Do also comment down below any of your questions, any opinions, any suggestions regarding the video. It helps us out a lot. So thanks for watching, and I hope you have a good one.